Oh, it's mega. Oh, you absolute dancer. I knew it was big.
Come on! Look at this! Come on, Bonesy!
You spent so much time
Searching for these lakes as well.
searching for these lakes.
Google Maps is my best friend. Lovely times, Bonesy.
Lovely times. It's okay not to pay.
He did it again.
Can only be classed as probably one of the biggest adventures in my fishing career.
28.1 kilo.
Come on, boys. This is the public dream, to catch a fish that big here. Oh my God.
I'm just about to get off the tunnel. I'm absolutely buzzing for this trip. It's been a long time coming, we've been planning it for so long and it's finally here. I'm going to be meeting bass in about 5 hours. We're going to a lake that's just south of Paris. I don't know much about it. All I know, Bass has told me, is it's a good public lake and it's nice. About 40 hectares in size. So yeah, it's a little bit bigger than what I'm used to fishing in the UK, but this is what something like this is all about. It's going to somewhere that's literally just completely different, completely out of my comfort zone. You know, lots of different styles of fishing, the boat fishing especially. I've done a little bit of it, not a huge amount. But yeah, really hoping for a good start to the session. But yeah, really looking forward to getting hold of Bass, really looking forward to meeting him by the lake and getting started on what can only be classed as probably one of the biggest adventures in my fishing career.
Welcome guys to the first episode of the Public Dream Part 1. You might think, who is this guy in front of the camera? I am Bas van Werff, I'm the media manager from the Benelux. Yeah, what are we going to do? I'm going to fish with Bonesy on public lakes. This is why it's the Public Dream, as you might already noticed in the titles. And this is what I do the most. I'm doing it now for over 12 years and yeah, I've got some experience on these kind of lakes and I really like it. And I'm already trying to put Bonesy on this kind of videos for over 2 years and now it's finally there, getting him away from liner fisheries and from the day ticket scene of England of wrapping around and casting with spumps. Nothing of all of this you will see in these videos. It's bait boating, normal boats and big lakes, and yeah, just a lot of adventure as well. This is why I like it this much, this style of fishing. And yeah, I really wanted to show you guys that it's really possible with, you don't need to pay 600 euros for a week fishing, sitting on one spot and just knowing everything. The first session is for over 2 weeks in total. It's now the beginning of March. On this moment it is even raining in Holland. And yeah, the weather predictions in France aren't looking that well, but yeah, it's spring fishing. Yeah, I really can't wait to jump in the car, go to France and meet up with Bonesy finally after a long period, and then yeah, just enjoying the best fishing of it is, guys. Public fishing in France. Enjoy the show. Welcome!
That's a long drive.
You have arrived.
Over there.
Yeah? Get started. That's what we're going to do.
It's the public dream, baby.
Yeah. How was your trip?
It was good, man. Yeah, it wasn't too bad. I stayed over in Kent last night at my friend's house. It was it was just for a quick curry and it was his birthday. It made the journey up and the drive down was easy.
You don't have a headache now?
No. I had a couple of pints. I was really good.
Okay.
Up at 5 o'clock. I couldn't sleep. I was so excited about doing this.
Yeah,
This is like pretty much the first time I've ever fished anywhere like this.
How you like it?
It's mega.
Yeah.
It's just so nice to be somewhere which I know is so open. You've got a little bit more known in front of you. You know, there's not pictures on a hut showing you all the fish that are in there.
Definitely
you
not.
could pick up anything. So
yeah,
cracking looking lake, and it's just
I think this is a good start for the session. There's
just
quite some fish in the lake.
Yeah. I'm just dead excited to be here, mate. To do something like this has just been, you know, you planned the lakes for us because you know them really well, and I just haven't been able to sleep.
Yeah, normally I don't go back to lakes where I've already been, but I think this is a good opportunity because it's like around 2.5 meters in depth, and then we will have to find a fish. I tried to put up the drone, but it didn't really work out because it's
it's a bit windy and cold, isn't it? Obviously in the UK while we're filming this, you've just had the big dump of snow in March, so I was lucky to be able to get away. It is a bit chilly out here, but you know, it's supposed to improve.
We will make it work.
Yeah, we'll be all right. We'll be all right.
So I think
it's time to get the kit out. I want to start fishing.
I think just get started.
Let's crack on. Let's get some kit out
swims
and see what we do.
Yeah. Bonesy,
I have to get them straight back.
what are you doing?
Even though I'm so excited to fish, I will not cope if my rods aren't straight. And they aren't all the same. It will be painful for me. Painful.
You definitely know you want to fish public lakes? It's not linear or such. You don't have to rap, you don't have to make pictures.
I can't do it.
Oh my god.
Exciting times.
Definitely.
First rod going out.
How much do you like the bait boat fishing? You aren't really used to it.
I'm used to using a bait boat, just never the GPS. So once you found your spot, having to go back out and look for it. But this takes it straight back. And then you can just have a little scout around manually when it gets back out there. Does make life a little bit easier when you're fishing something like this.
Yeah, definitely.
Dead excited though.
Yeah.
Come on, the first
I
rod.
hope we're getting some biggie.
First rod, let's hope for the first fish then.
As you can see on the echo, the lake is still really weedy. But we managed to find 6 different spots in between the weed. We marked them with a GPS to make our lives a little bit easier when we're getting a take during the night. It was a really long day of traveling, putting everything up and making camp for at least 2 nights. In the beginning of the evening I got a really hard liner and I was confident that it was a take, so I took the rod, but sadly enough there was nothing on the line. But it gained our confidence for the night ahead of us. We were both really tired of the long day. We decided to put our heads down early in the evening and to set our alarms at first light. See if we could find some fish or see some fish showing anywhere in the area. Let's hope for some action in the first night.
So Bonesy?
Nah.
No?
It's there. No. It's hard to tell, 'cause there's so much weed. No, I think I'm just
Playing a ball of weed.
Yeah, I think so. It's not moving left or right. You feel it breaking as it's coming through the weed. Yeah, no, I think I've got a bit.
Oh yeah.
Oh, hold on.
Hold on.
What is that?
Tense. First fish.
First fish. At least we've caught one. Not the intended species, but it meant that the rig was presented.
This makes it even worse.
Yeah.
How was your first morning?
It's just exciting bass. You know, I've been dreaming about coming and doing stuff like this for what, since probably the mid-90s, when you used to...
I wasn't even born.
I just remember reading in mags there was people like Crowe and Hughesy and things, they were out doing this public lake fishing and turning up to these venues, and it's a bit more unknown.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, when we got the opportunity to do it, and I know your knowledge of these lakes is huge, so it was just, I was just like, right, I've got to get this sort of trip planned. And just what's bizarre is you turn up to this is the first time I've really fished a proper public lake.
Yeah.
There's no swims.
There are a lot of swims. You can choose whatever you like.
Go where you like. And,
yeah.
you know, it's There's no tickets. There's
But
nobody coming around.
you've made your little pay lake vibe into it with your fake
well,
grass.
yeah, I know. I like to be comfortable.
Bonesy, you don't like public fishing?
I have standards, Bass.
I think you're missing Abby's lake, mate.
I like comfort, Bass. Just the little bit of artificial grass just outside my door stops all the mud.
This guy is unbelievable.
There we go, look. I'm going to write welcome on it. Welcome in.
Oh,
You be careful, Bass.
terrible.
I've got a blade.
Okay.
But you go. I'm not saying that the pay lakes are something that I don't like doing, because I love going to lakes, but you lose that element of the unknown.
Adventure.
Yeah.
Like when you're starting fishing as a kid, I think it's the excitement of not knowing it and going out and catch fish, and then slowly it progresses to like what it is now. Like 25 reps, you have to fish there. And do this, and I think it loses the adventure.
The adventure
the
side of it, it's just
essence of fishing.
It's amazing. You turn up to a pay lake and there's pictures of all the fish on the walls, and you know what fish are going to be in there.
I wish it was like this also here.
Yeah, because then you know what's in it. So we know there's good fish in here. We know that fish have been caught out of here. What's nice is just that whole sense of, if we don't do that well in this swim, the nice thing about these public lakes is we can move.
Tomorrow we will move. The most important thing is to get the rods back out again.
Yeah.
It's now 10 o'clock, and then just finding really, really good spots. We didn't see any fish show, nothing.
No, nothing.
And we didn't hear any fish crash during the night as well. So
the weather's better today. It's a little bit warmer, and
we got a full day. Like yesterday, it was a little bit of a rush because it was the first day.
To get some rods out, some rods out. Try and do something a little bit different.
This is also the nice thing about public fishing. There's a lake next side of this lake.
Behind us, there's another one, isn't there? Yeah.
And I'm going to walk around it and just scoop little piles of bait in the edge, and then just walking by a couple of times today, and then
it's just great. It's just so you're so free. If this doesn't produce tomorrow, we move to another lake, or if we move to another swim, there's only me and you and one other guy fishing.
We know there are good fish in it, and the sun is coming through.
I'm excited. I'm really excited. It's like it's just that horrible when you turn up somewhere. You just want to get that first fish.
Yeah, definitely, especially when you're filming. I've said there are good fish in it, so we'll get one. We'll get one. Okay, Bonesy, let's go.
Yeah, man.
What are you doing, Bonesy?
You know how you can do this, Bass?
No.
If you want to check your hook point, just use your binoculars backwards, and they act like a microscope. And you can see your hook point.
I've never
Don't laugh, it's brilliant. I'll show you later. Perfect. Just like my hook point.
Is it sharp?
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, baby.
Have a look.
The rest of the morning it was really quiet. We didn't see any signs of fish, no jumping fish, no fishing, absolutely nothing. I think we were just a little bit too early on this lake. The water temperatures were just slightly above 8 degrees, and I think all the fish were hiding in the big weed beds. I have checked all of my previously baited spots in the edge on the other lake, but all of the bait was still there on the end of the day. As I already said before, I fished this lake once in May and in October, and both of the times it was quite easy. Multiple take each night, but it just didn't seem to happen this session. So I'm not going to let you guys watch motionless rods all of the time. Long story short, and the rest of the night nothing happened anymore. So we decided there was only one thing, and this is the nicest about public lake fishing: get on the move. We pack up everything, put everything back in the van, and head ourselves to the south of France, because the water temperatures are much higher in this area. So yeah guys, I know what's coming up, and I can only describe it as chaotic.
So Bonesy,
Yeah,
having a
parlez-vous en français, hein?
proper breakfast.
Oh yeah. Get some croissant pour le petit déjeuner.
Bonesy,
golden arches.
Finally!
No drive is complete after 7 hours without a golden arches before you get to the lake. Oh, that was a long old drive. I got numbum.
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 Numbum. Oh, that was an epic drive, that was.
Yeah.
I've listened to all sorts of podcasts.
For me the same.
Yeah?
Was really slowly.
Yeah.
I
Well,
watched 3 movies and...
that's because of my my speed limiter to 68 miles an hour, Bass.
Yeah.
Which is a bit annoying, but I haven't used much fuel, so it's good. Good for the company.
Good for the company. Oh,
Let's go
my
and get
God.
some golden arches, shall we?
Yeah, definitely. How big is it?
Yeah.
I think it's 40 hectare. You will say it in acres,
Hey
but
Siri, how big is 40 hectares in acres?
it's taking a long way to calculate for Siri.
Yeah, it's Siri. She doesn't tell you. So from hectares into acres, so 100 acres. Yeah.
100 acres.
100 acres, yeah. Yeah. Lake
We're-
number 2.
We're rolling,
Big
mate.
dream.
Yeah, yes.
Here we go, 100 acres to go at. There's only a couple of anglers on here. We've seen a couple of pike anglers. There was a couple of really nice French guys here, luckily. Speak the old lingo, don't I? And they've just informed us that they haven't had a bad session. They've had a few fish. Fish better on Friday when it was raining. And we've got a little bit of rain coming, so hopefully that's going to bring them on. But this is one lovely expanse of water. Normally a jet ski lake in the summer, so there's a lot of buoys. I'm going to go on the right hand side. Bass is going on the left. But yeah, we've got 100 acres of water to go at. We've got an island in front of us, which is good. That's going to draw some fish. But for now, I want to get my boat out, I want to get it pumped up, I want to get out there and I want to have a look, and I want to get some
Definitely.
rods in the water.
Yes,
So
man.
enough waffle, let's get fishing.
Go. So Bonesy,
Modelling my my jacket for when I fall in.
on a scale from 1 to 10, how excited are you?
I ain't even saying. I'm literally like that. I want to go out and have a look.
He's running around like crazy over here.
I've got everything, I've just got to get my GoPro on my head. And then I'm going to go and have a little nose around. See if we can find a spot. Have a nose over there, off the point. Find something nice. Bait an area and hopefully catch some fish.
It sounds good.
Yes, so all of my rods are in as well. Bonesy's doing the last rod, and yeah, it's really nice for me to see Bonesy struggling a little bit in his tiny boat, and yeah, it's just always nice to see a mate that's really happy to be here, and he's really enthusiastic about his whole boat fishing. It's quite new for him as well, and I have done it a lot in the past already, so yeah, it's just really enjoyable. But we found some really nice spots as well. I'm fishing around the island, one on 2.5 meters on the left side and one on 2.5 meters on the right side of the island. I think the fish will be cruising around the island, nothing special, and one rod I put in between the buoys. I don't know if you say this good in English, but I don't know the real word of it. Buoy. And you can use a boat, so I'm fishing behind these buoys, and there was a lovely plateau, and it's 1.6 and water temperature of 12.2 degrees, so yeah, it must be really good. The fish must be having a feed, and yeah, Bonesy's fishing a shallower part over here, one single rod and one big baited up rod in the middle of the bay, and yeah, also around 1.6 and 2.5, I guess. It's almost dark, So we will tune in when we're catching a fish and enjoying the rest of the night, guys. Lovely times.
Aye, aye, Captain Bonesy. Should I call you Grandpa already or not?
I tell you what, the older you get, the more noise you make when you get up. Right, so I'm comfortable in my little boat. I should have bought the bigger one. But this was a bit easier. I need to get a lassoer.
Are you comfortable with your rods?
Yeah, I'm happy.
Yeah.
Found a nice. So out there, I had a little trundle around, 2.8 metres everywhere. Then all of a sudden it just comes up real nice, 1.5, 1.6, 1.7. So it's like, it just sort of drops off a little bit. So where it's 1.7, I've put it there.
Yeah.
Lovely gravel, got the prod and stick out, had a little feel around, nice and clean. But it's the only thing in that area of water I could find that was different. So you just got flat bottom, flat bottom, flat bottom. All of a sudden there's this like plateau. So it's got to be a place.
Yeah, definitely.
One right on top of it with some bait around it, and then the other one just off to the side, off the baited area. And then I've put one over on the far margin, probably the place that gets the least disturbance. There might be some fish hanging around over there. And I've just put a few handfuls of boilie around it, drop that down so I can get 3 out before dark. Now it's time to chill.
Definitely, mate. It's a long day.
Yeah. It's been a long day, long drive. But yeah, it's been dead good fun.
Definitely.
Turn off all these. Yeah, happy days. We don't mess about bass, meatball curry, baby. Yeah, public
Look
leg
at
style.
Yes. Yes, Bonesy.
I am the bream master. I can't believe I boated that all the way out there to catch a bream. If I was fishing a match, I'd be one happy catching them all day. That's a proper one. I mean, look at that, it's absolutely nailed.
Yeah.
Nailed. Love your bream.
God damn it, Bonesy.
Go on, breamy. Go on, breamy. Everyone knows I love a bream. I knew I shouldn't have put a bit of corn out there. The public bream. There it is. God damn it.
Bream number 2.
I love a bream, and it's absolutely nailed.
Are you going to kiss it as well?
I kiss all bream because they bring me luck, and they go and tell the carp that there's a really handsome man out there that kisses you if you get caught. So, look at that, it's a monster slab. Go on, puppy.
God damn it. Ready for another bream, Bonesy?
I love them. They're all God's creatures.
God's creatures.
Yeah. We'll get another one. Where did breams? Did carps? The Dutchman nudish. I've gone to an 18mm wafter.
Wafter.
A wafter. That means no breams. And that means tomorrow, no sweet corn. Another one. Really regretting putting that sweet corn in. I've only been here about 2 hours. Playing bream on braid. Oh yeah, let's get the tip down like a match angler. Yeah, come on. Oh, God.
How many bream did I caught?
You didn't tell me about the bream. You said, yes, there's lots of carps in here, Bones. We can catch lots of carps. This is a good leg for carps, yeah?
This is a good leg.
A good leg for
Good
carps.
fishing, good carp.
A good carps. 25 kilo carps. Didn't say there's millions of bream to wade through. Look at that. What a beauty. Yeah, she's good. Can you get a picky?
No, sorry.
I need one for my Instagram.
No, I won't take pictures of breams, Bonesy. I refuse to. No.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I got a first real proper French big carp. Oh.
I think my 3 bream weighed more.
Yeah.
Look how long
Look at
it
it.
is.
It's like an eel. It's a really tiny one. But hey, it's the first one.
This is the first carp. We've had a carp.
I'm not going to kiss it, Bonesy.
You know you can't say this, boss.
No, I know. But I think the carp didn't like me because I didn't want to kiss him.
First public lake fish. It's not the most exciting of fish, but I'm proper buzzing to have caught one. I actually had 2 this morning, and the other one that was slightly larger, sod's law, while I was unhooking it in the net, because obviously the banks are so steep, I thought it was safer to unhook it in the net. It escaped. So I'm not happy.
Lovely.
But I managed to land all the bream, that was the main point. I landed all the bream.
Yeah.
And now we've got my first public lake fish from this trip.
So you had 2 during the night?
Yeah, two carp and 3 bream.
Nice. I've got 3 carp, but all small ones, so...
Yeah, this is only a small one, but you know, it's my first fish of the trip. And it's my first fish from a public lake on this journey, so I really want to get it out and just have a little look. They're absolute pristine commons, they are. So here we go. My first fish of the trip. It's not the biggest fish, that's for sure, but this thing put up a proper scrap on little 10-foot rods with braid. I had great fun on this when I landed it this morning. I'm proper buzzed to have landed my first fish, and look at it, it's like a river common. Really long, really lean, you know, really fast. I think these must have been pretty new stock fish into this lake. But yeah, it's got a big old mouth on it for its size as well. Just proper buzzing. Oh, I can't wait to get the rods back out and see if we can get some more.
Lovely times, Bonesy.
Lovely times. See you later, Babby. Off you go. Go on then. Come on, let's get some more. I've literally just put this rod out, got back in the boat, and it's gone tank straight off. Nearly pulled me rod in. I think I'm going to have to get out in the boat for this. Yeah, I think it's got snagged.
Seems to be stuck, yeah?
Yeah. Right, life jacket on, out we go. But I managed to bring the branch up, and when I brought the branch up it must have spat the hook. The hook was in a branch. So definitely felt much, it was a lot more powerful, that's for bloody sure. Mad, isn't it? I put that rod out there, and literally the time it took me to boat back and get out my boat and get out my waders, it was off.
Yeah.
Right place, right time. So yeah, so new leaders. Let's see what we can do.
Living the public dream, Bonesy.
Living the public dream. This is called El Natural.
He's standing on his fake grass mat.
Yeah, it's like a Vidal Sassoon advert.
Oh my god. I'm melting, Bonesy. You gotta think about me as well, you know? I've got feelings.
Living the dream, boy.
Yeah, it's been good, eh?
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely an eye-opener coming to places like this. You know, there's just no rules, there's no people.
There are some rules, but
not so many. It's one of those places, you know, in England you can't go anywhere and just use a boat like we are. You know, you can't just get in a boat and go out with an echo and have a little nose round. You know, it's all casting and leg work and things like that, and it's just ace. These places are just so good. You know, we've had a few fish last night. We had 6 fish between us.
yeah, small fish, all of them. But
I lost one that was in that snag earlier. It was funny that was only out for a few minutes, and I
Yeah,
thought when
definitely. It was
went back
really,
to
really
it.
quick.
But I mean, this place is gorgeous. I mean, look at the weather. We're back in England. There's loads of snow, and I've just been in a pair of shorts today. It's been fantastic. But mate, it's just these places. I can see why now. You've spent so much time
Searching for these lakes as well.
searching for these lakes and spending time
Yeah.
finding them. We're
Google
down-
Maps is my best friend when
That's
searching
right,
these kind of lakes. So, and then
and all for 120
translating
euros.
everything.
It's like
yeah.
that. Wow.
Yeah.
We could do this all day. But yeah, this lake is ace, and I'm really hoping to get into some better fish today.
Yeah.
We've got a few days to go, and the weather's
You've made
really
some
good.
changes as well.
Yeah. So I changed from, because I had those bream last night.
Yeah.
I sort of didn't put any bait out. I put the rigs back out, just made sure the area was cleared off, and then I've gone to 18mm boilies, some 15mm boilies.
And you think it's quite big as well, isn't it?
Yeah, 18 mils are big for me. I'm very well known for liking very small baits. I did bring some 12 millers with us, but they will not be going out here. And then I've put some tigers in as well.
Yeah.
Just because obviously the carps love tiger.
Yeah.
And the bream don't
And
particularly
it takes
like
longer to makes the sound as well
That's it,
under
yeah.
the water.
Yeah.
So it'll attract more fish to your
Hopefully,
spade.
yeah. I mean, I did see a few fish on the Echo when I was going out.
Yeah.
But I haven't had anything yet, and I did have a little journey out this morning, so we'd run out of water.
Yeah.
And I've had a shower.
In the meantime,
So I thought about
I took out my rod, so everything is in already for myself as well now.
Yeah. So hopefully
And-
it's just another
yeah.
nice day in paradise, just living the public dream.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it's just a matter of I think this lake is a numbers game as well.
Yeah.
We have to catch a lot of carp, and then eventually
into the
one
big
will
one.
be bigger.
Yeah. I think we'll get a few this evening. I think we've got a bit of storm coming.
Yeah.
It's been very humid all day, and I know the report's saying we've got heavy winds in the night, so it could be quite interesting getting
Getting in the
baits
boat.
back out- yeah, getting baits back out there. But yeah, no carp anglers. Yeah, I don't think there's anybody here, is there?
100 acres completely for ourselves.
I know. Yeah, I think I might have to take one like 500 yards later on just because I can.
Yeah.
Just to see.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's mega, mate. Really
Yeah.
looking forward to the afternoon.
Yeah, definitely. Let's see what happens the rest of the day,
Yeah,
and
man.
hopefully you will get on a few.
Yeah. Let's have a beer.
Lekker, lekker.
Lekker, super lekker.
I think I could get used to this. Do you think you could get used to this? I remember when we went in, multicolored paint on my skin. Couldn't bear the night, turning into daylight. You're the only thing that I need. The silence in the air that I breathe. Solace in your eyes, hold me in your
Talk about bite time, Bath.
Yeah,
We don't have
definitely.
a bite for about 5 hours.
No.
You land one and then mine absolutely tanks off. It took out my marker pole as well. I watched my marker pole go,
Oh, it's
I
nice.
thought, yeah, there we go. This is what they're meant to do. So
Yeah,
obviously the marker pole is meant to fold over
yeah.
in case the fish goes round it. That's why you don't get tangled up with them. It's coming in slowly now. Feels like a matchbox. So I'll just sit down like I'm on one. Yeah. Oh, it's just so lovely to play fish on. So much fun. Right, now get your head up so we're making a meal out of this. There she is. We're going to call this the Snake Common because it's as long as a snake. Look at that. It's only a little thing.
Get on, Bonesy.
Dee-dee-dee. Double take business. Yours is a bit bigger than mine though, Pat.
Yeah, definitely.
This is another of them little long comments. Look at it. It's the Snake Common. Great fun all the same. It was nice to get bites.
Yeah,
It's been a
definitely.
bit quiet through the day, innit?
Yeah.
But it's nice that they've picked up a little bit. But yeah, let's hope there's plenty more of these to come for us, because this is definitely good fun. Come on. Right, get it back.
I remember when we went in, multicolored paint on my skin. Couldn't bear the night, turning into daylight. You're the only thing that I
Yes, boys. Did you see? He doesn't has a front pack over here.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's missing one.
It's missing one. Normally I'm always holding it against this pack, but yeah, lovely to get up the mark in the bright daylight. It's only 4 o'clock now, and yeah, the bait start doing his work. And yeah, this came out after a little snooze in the afternoon.
We're going to call this one Nemo, so we have the Snake and Nemo.
Yeah, yeah. I think it's the first proper one. Really lovely. Had a good boat battle, so really enjoyable. Together with my mate Bonesy. Couldn't care less.
With a public dream.
Yeah, definitely, boys. Going to put it back, and there's a storm coming, so we have to be quick, guys.
Go on, Bonesy!
Look at that, absolutely stunning. Yeah.
Definitely a numbers game.
Definitely a numbers game. Just great fun all the same, isn't it?
Yeah,
it's just so much fun.
I think it's also...
Look at the colour of that, it's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Look at it.
Yeah.
Absolutely stunning. Off you go, baby. Go and tell your friends, your big friends now. Go on then. Ooh, doo-doo-doo-doo. Off you goes.
As the weather forecast predicted, there was a big storm incoming. And we didn't know how big the storm was getting, but at the end it was really terrible. Heavy winds and a lot of rain. And
there you go,
in the end,
Bonesy.
I couldn't film in the rain, so we switched over to GoPro modus. We managed to land a load of small commons, and getting out in the night in a heavy winds and in the rain and catching small commons isn't really the thing you hope for when you're visiting France. But at the end of it, suffer is pleasure. So you just have to keep pushing it, and in the end we will get our rewards.
So, good morning. To be honest, it isn't a real good morning. We cast a lot of fish during the night, all small ones, of course, getting out in a full rain, big winds, and now it's around 12 o'clock and Bonesy already had put his rod back out, and he just ripped off. So now he's playing it in a boat, but he's getting around some snacks. He tried a new spot for this rod, and hopefully he will get it. Let's hope Bonesy will catch it, and then we will tune in a bit.
You ain't feeding me no snap, but I beat it. I win. I win.
How's life?
We're gonna need a bigger boat. That won't come out. Bigger than the ones I've been catching, which is nice. Still not huge, especially by the lake standards, but there's a lot of leads in here. They're very hard fighting and they're great fun, especially when they throw you in a snag and you've got to get out in the boat in the wind and the rain. But yeah, happy days. Another bite, another fish, another common. Hopefully one of the bigger ones will turn up soon, otherwise we may have to venture onto another lake. But for now, let's get some snaps of this one and then we'll send it back. Big crazy Dutch
What do you want to say, Bonesy?
crazy Dutch bastard.
How do you like the boat fishing in general, Bonesy?
It's good. It's just, you know, I've done it a couple of times, but it's just nice. You know, you're out here, it's chilled, you got your echo, you're nosing around. You know, it's not like you can't really do that without lots of casting and things like that. It's just dead chilled. It's so nice just to be able to go somewhere and not be worried about anything and just plod around and nobody's disturbing you and no one's telling you can't do this and you can't do that. It's just mega.
But now it's quite calm. But when like
Oh,
last
with the
night,
wind.
we couldn't get the rods back out.
With the wind, it was crazy. It literally was crazy. You know, trying to stay still in one place to be able to lower the rig and get it exactly where you want it is really difficult. I mean, I'm coming over this backside again now, where I've just had that fish farm and I'm not going too close to the snags. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to stop here. Right. Nice spread, get them moving around. Right, once I get that, and very gently, just going to lower that rig, and as I come away, just come down. Bonk. There we go. Get the rod in my other hand. Aim for shore, and open her up. Hopefully, this will do a nice big fish.
What happened?
I'm waiting for this to explode. Don't explode, don't explode, don't explode, don't explode. Please don't explode. It was deeper. I think I managed to get away with it. I think I got away with it. Oh no. Are you filming that?
Yeah, of course I'm filming it.
God damn it. I just stepped out and it was deeper there here than what I'm used to just stepping out of my boat. I was like, oh, that's deeper.
Oh my god.
Few changes today.
Definitely. Had a rough night. How did you sleep?
I don't think I've ever been in a bivvy like that where the storm was that bad, Bass.
No.
That was outrageous.
We even parked the cars in front of the BVs.
Just to block it, it was just outrageous. Unbelievable. Heavy rain, strong winds.
Small carp.
Small carp. I had 3 carp last night.
I've even caught a catfish.
Oh, you had a catfish.
Yeah.
Just awful conditions. So a few changes today.
Big changes, yeah.
Yeah, you've gone up to 25 mils, haven't you?
25 mils, including 50 mils pop-up on it. Big size 2
That's
hooks.
a big bite. I don't think everyone who knows me knows I like really small baits, and I've actually changed now to 22s with a 12 mil topper on it. I just can't bring myself to go 25 yet.
Yeah,
I might have to later on, but we'll wait and see.
Yeah, I think it's just now a matter of time. It's suffering is pleasure, isn't it?
It's suffering is pleasure, and I've
Suffering
just
is
fell in,
pleasure.
so hopefully that'll be some suffering that brings the pleasure of a 25
Yeah.
kilo. But for now, let's sit and wait, and hopefully have a bigger fish to show.
Definitely.
How's this one, Bass?
It's not a small one.
It's not a cricket bat.
No, definitely not. I think
Yeah.
it's 16, 17 kilos.
What's that English money? 30, mid 30?
Mid 30, yeah. I reckon.
Yeah. So much nicer than cricket bats, isn't it?
Definitely. This is why you go to France, you
Yeah.
know. We don't go to France to catch small fish.
No, those cricket bats were
Look at that.
starting to get a little bit annoying, and finally,
16.3 kilos.
yeah, that's £35 to everyone else. So yeah, so it's been nice to see a better fish on the bank bass.
Yeah,
That's
definitely.
for sure. So remember, guys, it's okay not to pay.
Definitely. Definitely. Gave me a hell of a battle in the boat.
Yeah.
Got some nice drone footage as well.
Yeah, for
Always
sure,
makes
yeah.
a cameraman happy.
Ah, you know, I ain't too bad at this malarkey.
No, it's really good.
Fantastic looking fish. Look at it, it's pristine, absolutely pristine. And this is a free lake, remember, free lakes.
25 millimeters. Doesn't give a
Can't do it.
problem
Can't
at
do
all.
it, Bass, can't do it.
And we just wanted to film this fish, and then I get another ripper.
Yeah.
Small
Another
cricket
cricket
back
bat.
again, but
But it's nice to see a bigger one.
yeah, definitely.
Let's get some shots done then, mate, and then we'll
Well,
get back
tough
and
with this
hopefully there'll
one.
be another one to come.
Yeah.
Yeah, boy.
Get on.
I was mid-flying to the drone. I was like, Bass, I'm gonna get the drone back.
I was just showing you this beautiful small common carp.
That's why he'd had a few bleeps. It couldn't move the lead.
Yeah, it definitely did. But it
fairness,
dropped the lead instead.
It couldn't move the 25mm buoy. Come on, the carps. Come on, the free carps.
Yeah. This is the most ugliest carp I've ever seen.
It's just how it is on a seat box bass. It's like, yeah, on the feeder.
10-foot feeder rods.
Public lake feeder fishing.
3 pound, Trakker, propels.
I should just sit here on the tip, shouldn't I, and watch the tip?
Yeah.
Lift her up, and she's in. Beautiful.
On a scale from 1 to 10.
On a scale from 1 to 10, in size it's a 1, but in fun it's a 10.
You're such a liar in front of a camera.
This is good, I love it. I do love it. Look at it. It's part ghosty.
Wow.
Yes! Yes! I'm gonna tell Miles.
Show me the net.
I've got a public lake ghosty. Look.
I've been going through some changes, trying times.
That fish?
I think it is.
I hope so. Be nice to do a really big one.
Or
A really big carp. Please do a really big carp.
no, this is catfish. Look at this. I'm really scared. Okay, I think I will get in the boat
Yeah.
because there are like
Lots of boys, you don't want to lose
at
tackle.
least 6.
Come on then.
So maybe it's a real big one.
Yeah.
Never know.
Yeah, right.
Keep the faith alive.
Right, I'm going to get the drone. Big catfish.
Definitely. If this comes up, you won't be believing your eyes. It's sick. It's
Massive.
if some people were questioning themselves if these little 10-foot rods could hold a fish, I think this is a living proof. There you go.
Yeah, that's a big catfish.
Half these guys go there in Thailand.
Ah, yeah.
It's also
I know the one, Gillam's.
Gillam's Resort.
it,
Yeah.
yeah.
Welcome to another episode of catfishing. I'm a carp angler, but I will go to a small lake in Thailand. And look at how tough I am. Trying to reel in some catfish.
Oh, look at that go. You're gonna I think you're going to have to get your hand in its mouth.
No. Your head fits in his mouth.
Pick it up then, Bass. What you got? Look at that. That weren't the intended species, but
Look at
that is still a big old fish.
I'll have to put it back. This is so big.
There you go. I was laughing so hard when I seen that on the drone and I seen his tail go. You are covered in slime. Did you enjoy that, Bass?
Everything is wet.
Let's go and have a celebrational beer.
Oh my god.
At least I've only caught carp.
I'm so slimy. Everything is wet.
Oh, it stinks as well.
But I think it was seriously a lot of fun to just clutch in you
I was watching
and just drill it like this.
That's what it's all about, mate. It's what it's all about. Go on, let's have a beer cheer.
Yeah.
Celebration.
See if we can get her up without going mad. But another absolute pristine public lake common. That's missing a little bit of its tail. But yeah, proper happy with that. So we're going to return this one. So I'm going to jump back in the boat, get the rod back out and see if this one's big brother or sister's knocking about.
Lovely.
Public dream, baby.
It's a morning exercise, Bonesy.
Oh,
Good for your health.
there's only one form of morning exercise I like.
Is it?
Yeah. It involves the rod. Here we go then. Biggest of this lake for me. 26 pound 3 ounce. It's not enormous by any standards, but put up a proper scrap and I'm just happy to have got into a slightly bigger fish after wading through all those small commons.
Lovely times, Bonesy.
Lovely times. It's okay not to pay.
I think it's time to pack up everything.
Yeah, let's get packed up. Let's get a couple of shots done of this one and then we're on to lake number 3.
Yes.
Here we go. Let her back before we make our journey for another 5-6 hours driving to lake number 3. Long may this adventure continue. Public lake dream. Let's go. Oh, so there we go. Last fish from this lake returned. It's been an epic few days down here. However, what all those little carp have done to us is nail all our batteries for the boats. We've been back and forth with the boats, putting rods back out, and it's caned the batteries. So the plan of action for today is we've got to pack up all this stuff, get it back in the vans. We're then going to go shopping because we need a load more food. We've run out now. We also need to pick up maybe a couple of cheeky bottles of wine to take home with us. But not only that, we're going to head on to lake number 3. Now, lake number 3 is absolutely incredible. It's a huge expanse of water. What we're going to do is going to arrive, we're going to have a good wander around, see how many anglers are there, you know, check for some spots, look for some fish, maybe get the drone up, get some introduction shots so you can see what the lake's like, and then we're going to show you what that lake contains. And when I say it contains some absolutely incredible fish, I am not joking. So make sure you like and subscribe and tune in because part 2 is coming very, very soon. Is it start with a 4? Just tell me it starts with a 4, Bass.
49 and a half.
Never.
Yeah.
Never.
Yes, man.
Is it? Oh, you absolute dancer!
Yes, man.
You absolute dancer!
I'm not lying.
That's only just over half a pound off my French PB.
Yeah.
Oh my dearie me!
It's half a pound, then it should be 50. But
Yes, Bass!
come on!
Oh wow!
Finally, you're getting rid of the cure that you're only catching small fish and bream.
This is the public dream, to catch a fish that big here. Oh my god! Oh my god! I'll have a look at it.
It's carps. It's a nice carps. It's a really nice carps. Get in the net, Bass.
Wet feet.
Get in the net. Get wet feet.
Get wet feet.
He's got it.
It's a big one as well.
It is a big one.
Yes. Yes. Come on! Look at this! Come on, Bonesy!
Yes, bass!
Woo! Come on!
Yes, bass!
Look at it! Get on!
He's massive!